So, can you keep your job while you are required to do random UAs? UAs, I mean urinary analysis. In other words, can you keep your job if you are placed by a court on random sobriety monitoring? The short answer is yes. So the idea is when you're on random sobriety monitoring, this usually happens after some kind of criminal charge has been brought against you by the state. And they say that based on the allegations, usually we see this a lot in drunk driving cases, based on the allegations, there's some evidence of alcohol use, so the judge may put you on sobriety monitoring. In Colorado, we call these UAs, or urinary analysis. So the issue is when you are given this order and you're required to do random UAs, you have to check in every single day with your random sobriety monitor provider. Generally, what we see is people have a system set up where they will call in every single morning, and you'll get either assigned a color or a group, some kind of number, whatever it is that that particular lab does, and you call in every morning to see if you're required to come in for testing. If you say, let's say your color is orange, and you call in every morning, and this Monday you call in, and the color orange is the color of the day, which means you have to go test. So then what do you do if you work full time? You have to either go during your lunch break or you need to take a break to go do it. It's not supposed to be completely disruptive to your life, but it is difficult. What we at Right Law Group do is we actually find labs that offer extended testing. So one lab that we recommend offers testing from 7 in the morning to 8 at night so that anyone who has a normal 8 or 10 hour workday can fit it in somewhere. But you can keep your job. You just have to make sure that you get that UA done, you get that random sobriety testing done the same day. It's essential that you get it done before that lab closes, because if you miss any UAs, that can be considered a violation of your bond and the judge can put you back into jail. So yes, you can stay and work and you can still keep your job while on UAs, but you have to make it a priority. The judges do not care if you're working and say, well, I didn't have time. They don't care. So make sure that you take a lunch break, make sure that you ask for some kind of errand to run, and then you can stop by and get your UA done while you're doing that, or go to a lab that has extended hours. But whatever you do, make sure you get it done. If your color or number, whatever it is, if you're required to test that day, if that is called, you have to get it done.